Where did you guys go? I'm here. Can you hear me? I am here. Oh my gosh, I'm here. You guys really don't see me. I'm here. You don't see me. This is crazy. There I am. I didn't go anywhere. You guys were all like, I'm gone, and I'm typing in here. Nobody saw me typing up that I was here. Okay, I don't get it. I don't know what happened. Well, I'm seeing you guys type. You're like, oh no, she's gone. She's gone. I'm like, I'm not gone. I'm typing in there. I don't know it's bizarre. I'm here. I believe they was somebody's right on the beat, right on the conversation, right? I believe they were Nancy's eggs that she probably had frozen. Those kids look like her. I was frozen like Nancy's eggs. You could see me typing? Well, at least you could see me typing. Sorry to everyone who has heard my story repeatedly. As you repeat it twice, Jenna. You saw the typing, but you were buffering. You lost everything, and now you're back, thank goodness. My anti-troll word is squirrel. Oh yeah, I wanted to show Mama 4 Girls that those baby squirrels were gone. Nancy's eggs, my ribs. You're eating ribs? My daughter made ribs, we should make short ribs, something in the Instant Pot. Hey Nazi. Hi Cassandra, I haven't seen you in a while. Hi Deborah. Hi Deb BC, survivor. Hi Helen. Uh-oh, what was that? Did you hear that? Please tell me we didn't just go. I just heard like yiddy, like something that goes out. Are we still here? See the video of the 2 white squirrels? No, did not see them. Squirrel girl. I don't know, we had a hiccup, I guess. I don't know what that was about. What is Casbot? Casbot, you're up too early, isn't it? Oh no, it's 7. I don't know how you people in the UK sleep. Because you're up all day. When do you sleep? I'm trying to figure out when you guys are sleeping. Because at 5 o'clock my time, it's 10 o'clock, 6, 7, 7 is 12. So you're sleeping between like maybe 8 o'clock. 8 to 2? It just seems like it's not enough hours. 8 to 2, maybe. 2, maybe 8 to 1? I guess I should be talking. So 4 or 5 hours, like something like that. Not a lot of sleep. We sleep the same time, 4 to 5. Yeah, but the people in the UK feel like they're up 24/7. Because I always go like, no, Casbot can't be on. It's in the middle of the night. And then I'm like, no, it's 7. But I just talked to you a few hours ago. They're going to start saying I sleep all day. Chat didn't start new, but the live did. I don't know. That was very weird. Hi, Garfield. You're in the UK too. You guys never sleep, huh? Tea time. People report. Still looks good. My little screen. Oh, pineapple report. You're hoping that the root starter is helping. Good. Everyone is having trouble with chat working. You don't sleep very long? J-Bells? No? Usually it's an afternoon nap these days? Okay. Mommy, please put the name of the cold case victim up for us again. Okay, hang on. Okay? Good? I love Nancy Gray. She's down to earth. She said the twins are chicken nuggets. She said the twins are chicken nuggets off the back car seat. I must have read that wrong. I have a day's leave today, and you are awake most of the night. So if I vanish, I have nodded off because I feel safe. Okay. I know she has been a bit behind on them. On what? And she gets a whole lot. The emails? Yeah. Why? Somebody's chomping at the bit for me to check the emails? All right. Let's see what's in the emails. Okay, see, Janelle, when you write to me here, I see your little avatar. That's why I'm very confused. So very confused. So you said, Dear Carolyn, please make a video on how to add your picture to your chat and your Zoom call-in. So sorry for the confusion. I was given a phone from a family member and just put my name in and jumped in. Why can't I get notifications? I have hit the bell. I don't know. It's weird sometimes. I have no idea. No, you said something like, okay, there was your other one that I normally see, the one that's there with the blue, right, in it. And then somebody said last night with your name, this is my first time here, I'm new. And I'm thinking like, Janelle isn't new. Janelle's been here a long time. What's going on? So that's what was happening, Janelle. I'm like, well, that can't be the real Janelle then. Somebody copied Janelle's thing. That's why. It would be like if I came on and I said, hi, it's my first night on YouTube. And you'd be like, it's not your first night on YouTube. I've been watching you a long time. Then you might think I'm an imposter like that, you know? That's what it was. I'm like, no, Janelle's been here. Who knows? Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe you didn't say new. Maybe you said something else. You know how I misread things all the time. Your mango is grossly beautiful? That's an oxymoron. And, oh, to the fine, I know. So you could have a Rambler group. I was just confused. Oh, you're going to give me a code word squirrel to show it to you? Okay, but now I just told everybody that's our code word, so you have to think of another one. All right. Now, Peggy Johnson. Peggy is emailing like a crazy woman. She's not only emailing, she's sending photos. Peggy, you've entered a new realm, right? You are just off to the races now. Nothing's going to stop you now. Nothing. So she made these for my daughter's future sister-in-law. Okay, let's see what you made. A dog for your daughter's future sister-in-law? How nice. How can you make those dogs? Wow. That's talent. Everybody's going to be asking you to make one. Oh, these maybe. Your daughter's future sister-in-law. Your daughter's future sister-in-law. Your daughter's so your daughter's future sister-in-law. So your daughter's husband's mother is having a new baby? Wow. How old is she? That's crazy. How old is she? And this is Peggy's memory bear. I made this from my day very first nursing uniform and one of her brother's favorite shirts. He passed away 5 years ago at 24. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Peggy. They were 8 years apart, but adored each other and were so close as any twins. I gave this to her before her RN pinning ceremony. Okay, this is, oh, you made this for your daughter, right? From her very first nursing uniform and one of her brother's favorite shirts. Okay, I've got you now. Okay, she took the little heart and pinned it over her heart. It was very emotional, but so special. There wasn't a dry eye around. I've made the pillows and blankets, bunnies and doggies, and everyone I make them for is like making my own sons, and I cry over each piece I cut. I know how much love is lost and how much a hug is needed. So I really do get emotional with every item I make. Thank you, Carolyn, for giving everyone a voice. You have a special soul and a special gift. Thank you for sharing yourself with all of us. We all love you. Thanks, Peggy. We love you too. Okay, let's see now. Is that the email that I was looking for? Because I'm just seeing if there's anything. Hi, oh, Deanna, mom, manager of 3 Monsters. Hi, Carolyn, I missed you again last night. Part 2 of the root canal just got done. Oh, no. Yeah, there is a part 3 coming too. Yeah, I know. I'm doing pretty well. My face and sinuses are very sore. Can't wait for this to be done and over with. Anyway, I want to show you this link. Thought it would be really cool to make 3 different types of ice cream cakes. You can also use it to make a single. You can't beat the price either. Okay, well, I hope I'll be able to jump on the chat. Let's see what you sent here. Let's see. I wonder how you could do that. I mean, I'm trying to think. Okay, I'll show you what she sent. So, because you're probably all wondering, right? She sent that. And she said you could make 3 different kinds of ice cream cake. Yeah, for adults, you know, unfortunately in my house it would be, I wanted the chocolate. I didn't get the chocolate. I want that one. Why does he get that? Oh my gosh, right? You know, but for adults, yeah, it'd be good thing. And you know, that seems really cheap. I mean, what is the diameter? Is this 10-inch diameter? Yeah, that is kind of crazy there, isn't it? It is kind of crazy. Oh, I thought that was that chair for $14.99. I'm like, wait, something's wrong with this catalog. It can't be like this. Something's wrong. Okay. Well, thanks. I mean, I'm just trying to think of that. It is interesting. Thanks for sharing it, Deanna. And anybody know where Deanna is with the squirrels? I'm worried about her. So I know she had something going on with her husband, and I hope everything's okay. Okay, so let's see here. Close that. Okay. I come back in the chat. I think it would just be too difficult to be married with her. Married to her. She was milking cows when labor started. Snowing 8 inches on the ground. Wow. Her daughter's husband's sister. I know that, but she's just having, I know, but she's just being born, Julie T. How old is the mother-in-law? I must be missing something here. You saw that white kitten? That was a sweet one, that white kitten in the last community photos. You want to buy that one? So sweet. Too bad it's not for sale. April F. How are you? I didn't see April F come in. I didn't see GB either. Hi, Sassy Darcy. So we taught Peggy well. We did. Yes. YouTube stopped the live again. No. Wait, Jeannie, no. Are you're kidding me, right? Will you share the photo? What photo did you send me? I don't know what you're talking about, Jenna. I don't have a photo from you. What's an old post? Oh, that the live is done. Mine keeps spinning, and I have to keep refreshing. But I don't know if it's on my end or anyone else's. You ended up in an ambulance last year. You refused to go until the ambulance guys turned off my cheesecake in the oven. Wow, really? Oh, I'm good, Terry? Good. I did buffer a few minutes ago. I don't know. I think something's going on with everything, because why was Hulu down today? I mean, Hulu was down today. People were pissed. I don't know what photo we're talking about. You have internet trouble? My washing machine is not working. To figure out what's wrong, I've never had to use a laundromat before. All the different machines and sizes. I just want to get my clothes clean. I don't blame you, Maryville girl. It's crazy, right? It's a bit laggy tonight. I like the laggy. That's a good word. It's a bit laggy tonight. But is dropping out intermittently, but it usually oasis with any worry, like a plum stone. Yesterday's Google Calendar was down for about 90% of the people who used it. Is Mercury in retrograde again? I wonder if it is. The sound is off too. Boy, you guys are a tough crowd tonight, aren't you? What provider do I have? I have Spectrum. But this thing that I'm on tells me when there's a problem, and it says fine. It doesn't say there's any problem. It says 0 dropped frames. It says that everything's fine. Nothing's in the yellow, nothing's in the red. The dashboard looks good. Sound is off. Okay, let's see. Sound is off. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold on. Is the sound better now? Is better 1 or 2? Is that better now? You hear me good? Okay. I'd like to do a fake thing like, is the sound better now? Oh, that's so much better. So much better. The voice is not matching my lips. My lips are not in sync. Sometimes that happens. I can't watch myself in YouTube because I'm not in sync. I have to watch it on Streamlabs. You switched everything off and on, and now everything is clear and everything is perfect. That would be nice if life was. We used to have this woman. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And she was older, okay, but I have to give her credit, okay, because she was probably, I mean, she wasn't that old, okay. She was probably in her 60s, okay? And she was pretty good on technology. I'll give her that too, because we were using webinars and stuff, and she was into it, but she talked in a very like teacher type voice, and almost like she tried to be like a little girl. And then it wasn't so neat when she got a little bit older, like it was like weird, but she thought she knew everything about the internet. So anytime something went wrong, she said the same thing. And she said it so many times that we would all say it. We'd all say, you know what to do? You've got to unplug your modem, take out all the plugs, and then, because she was sure that this was it. Every time this was the fix, right? And then we used to kind of elaborate on it. So we said, well, you know what so-and-so says. Now take out, unplug your modem, and then to be on the safe side, shake the cord. Shake the cord like this. But we tried to do it with straight faces to people. Shake the cord, and then once a week, leave it all unplugged at night. Okay, that way it gets all out of there. Like, no, this was... She wasn't, I said she wasn't that old. And I said she had a good command of the internet, but she kept doing this thing with the modem, okay? And the cords, taking them out. So then anytime something happened when we were in a meeting, we'd try to say with a straight face, okay, you know what to do? I think you need to unplug all your internet cords. Okay, you do that. Unplug your modem. And then leave it out, and then shake it. Because I made up the shake it. I did, because I was saying like you're getting like all the strings out, you know, the strings that are the. And she was like, yes. And yes, that's good. That's a good idea. I'm like, yeah, just shake it. Because they were actually saying, leave it unplugged all night. You should do that once a week. Like, they had all these stupid remedies which were ridiculous, okay? So I figured if they're going to be ridiculous, let's just come up with some more ridiculous stuff. So I would say, shake the cord. Make sure you shake it. And then we were all saying it. So when someone new would come on, anytime someone said there was something wrong, she'd start with her, okay, make sure you reset your modem and that you unplug, and that's how she spoke, you know, and that you unplug your modem. All right now? Are you unplugging it? Okay. And then I'd be like, make sure you shake the cord out. And she thought I was being helpful, or, you know, we were, you know, being goofy, but Jimmy used to say, unplug it, and he's into the strings, you know, like so. And I thought he was kidding at first one day, but I don't think he was. I have to ask him again. Sometimes I don't know when he's kidding and when he's not. He said, let all the strings get out of there. Did you like the show? I didn't see it. I didn't see it, Denise. Oh, sorry to hear that, Diane. Why are you backing away from Catherine? YouTube, and it seems better. That first part about fake Janelle, alert from my hubby. Sorry, Janelle. I really thought you were. That was a. I thought somebody was pranking you. You are famous, yeah. People. No, I didn't say they were old. That came out wrong. Oh, okay. No, it's not old. I didn't say, I said she was old. She was older, but not old. I said she wasn't old, and I said she was very tech savvy. $60 is the new $40, absolutely. You're permanent. Your dog removed from website. I have lived with him 13 months. He has gone. What happened? Oh, okay. I thought something happened, Joanne. Okay, gotcha. Unplugging the cords. No, I know. Yeah, no, I know West New York. It was just that she said it for every. Yeah, I guess you had to be there. It was just a joke because she would say it for everything. Like it was like can't get no matter what it was, that was the answer. Just like Jimmy's answer to everything is restart your computer. Could you move a little to the left? To the left? To the left, to the left. See, it's going to be opposite. So if I move to my left, it's actually to your right. So I have to move to my right to go to your left. Is that good? This can be a troll. Shake the right. Could be. What do you have to shake? So, what was I going to say? Happy 60. Who is it? Debbie? Happy 60. Debbie. Reboot fixes almost everything. Yeah, it does. I don't let Jimmy know that too much, but I hate restarting. Well, some things I don't mind restarting. This whole thing restarts pretty fast. My laptop is a pain to restart. And I still have those stupid Google errors. Not as much, but I have to restart Chrome all the time. Perfectly centered now? Okay. What email? Judy Smith, Carolyn@truecrimechat.org. So surprise. Guess what the weather was today? Rain. And I really wanted to see how my power washing came out because before it got dark last night, I did a portion of the deck. And in the rain, it still looked good. But you know when the wood on the deck dries and it looks really good? I wanted to get a picture of that, and then I wanted to do some other stuff. But of course I couldn't because it rained all day. And tomorrow I've got to go for my physical. I hate that. Ugh. And after that, I'll probably stop at the store and then I want to come and put on some waterproof pants. Don't laugh. I bought like these yellow like raincoat pants. I got them for like a tremendous price. They're like overall rain. Yeah, you can put them right over your clothing. They're like raincoat pants. And because I don't like, you get really wet when you're power washing. And then I have these, which is going to be a nice look. These college, I think they're Penn State pull-on rain boots that are really high. They go like up to your knees. So I plan to put those on and power wash for the power washing. I also bought them for like bathing the dogs, especially like when they shake and stuff. I actually have, which is really funny, I have one of those, the Breaking Bad, the yellow suit that he cooks in. I have one of those too. Seriously, I do. I have one of those. Take a picture of that. I know, that's a good look, right? That should be the logo maybe that I'm having a hard time making. Please have Jimmy do a video of me doing, okay. I'm killing it, and I did buy them, yeah. My daughter was laughing because last year I put on the whole Breaking Bad suit because, yeah. I even had I had safety goggles because I hate if I'm power washing and stuff gets in my eyes. I had safety goggles. I even had one of those the screens, the thing that goes on your glasses and it's a screen for your whole face like the dentist can wear. I had that too. Oh yeah, Cowgirl, did you ever get a chance to do that? Your video would be nice. We promise you not to laugh. Oh, I'm sure it would be funny. I've got to make sure Jimmy can find my big rain boots because we put them somewhere. With a field day with me in the meth suit? I know. She's cooking in that fake kitchen, but she's not cooking food. She's cooking something else. You don't have those suits just hanging around. That's why she's up all night. That's why she doesn't sleep. My booty, yeah, underneath, right? I could wear those bike shorts underneath. I could work for the CDC. I know. I do clean-outs, toxic clean-outs. You get gassy, Joanne, when I stifle laughter? Really? Do I have a fly? No, I don't have any flies. Do you see a fly? Oh, an RV. From here, like fly. No, I don't have an RV. Right, Leafy Liz? Now it's all fitting. Yeah, she has a Breaking Bad suit, right, for the dogs. She bathes the dogs, supposedly. The dogs that we never see. She has fake dogs. We never see them. She couldn't even find them on a freaking Instagram. They're stock photos. How stupid are you people? Oh my gosh. You have dreams of having a dishwasher and a dryer. You have dreams of it? I want an RV someday. You want to travel? Oh, the fly. I hated that episode. I hated that episode. That stupid fly. Take kitchen, hide the lab, right? No wonder she's up all night. She's got to account for all the lights on in the house. No, she's videotaping. Yeah, all night. You're selling your RV? I don't think I could drive an RV, and I would think I would be freaking out if Jimmy was driving an RV. because I freak out enough when he drives. I just feel like it'd be a rollover accident. I used to want an RV when I was a kid. Like, I thought it was great to be on the road and not have to sit like in the regular car seats, and you could sit around. You could sit around that little booth. Sharon's looking to buy, Angela Kelly, and she's in your state, so you might have a sale there. Janelle Keen says, hit the likes. Smash them. Roller accident. Little booth. Oh, the little booth. Yeah, right? You RV full time now? You should do a channel about your RVing. You sent me an email picture of her kitty? Sakura Girl did? All right, let's see. Okay, this is baby Kalani at 3 months old. And this is Sakura Girl's kitty. Aww. Very cute. Very cute. What is this that you sent, Jenna? This is Carl 17. Hold on, I'm not sure. Bethany 8, who on the D-Day 75th anniversary, my hubby is in the Army. I thought your hubby's in the British Army, isn't he? I'm confused. Okay. All right, and let's see. This is sent by, hold on, this one. Very funny. Very funny. And that is from Saraguzu. I don't know what your name is in the chat. I think, is it R? Yeah, Linda, I can't show other videos, remember? Trying to see if anything else is here on here. Okay. Oops. Hold on a minute. Okay. Your cars are melting? Cars are melting in Saudi? What happened? Whose cars are melting? I'm just catching up with the chat. You can talk amongst yourselves. Then I'll have more chat to catch up with if you do that. You have to go lay down? Okay, old woman, you'll be listening? Gretchen, which email? I get a lot of email. When did you send it? I thought we did this last night. Didn't we get your email last night? You laughed out loud all day on and off when you thought about those damn shorts. When you got the pictures of them, I lost it. Thanks for the laughter is the best medicine. You're welcome, Diana. You'll always laugh when you think of those bike shorts now. But you didn't show him. Who is him? I'm confused, Gretchen. Can you tell me what it is? It might be something I can't show because is it your picture or is it something from another site or something? We were talking about the weather around the world. Okay. We've had a few people say you might have to take some trips. No snacks. I don't have any snacks yet. Maybe soon. You sent an email of a very special Easter egg, an Easter egg painting. Just now? We did the Malia case, Angel Callie. I did the Malia case. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to do on it yet, right? Because she was found and is there a new break or something in it? You're not blocked, Michelle. Yeah, hi, Maui Chickadee. You have a headache, so you're just listening every so often. I check the chat. That was a hoot. Mommy moved to the left. You wet yourself. Oh, no. We are talking, okay, I'm going to check the mail. My chat's moving like super duper slow. You forgot to attach it, Deb. I have it. You said my granddaughter wanted to paint my head before it grew back after chemo. I used this pic on Facebook. It's easier. This is April 2014, but Deb, there's no picture attached. And Angel Callie said her little doggie Molly was doing some reading today. Aww. Aww. And I'm just going to look for your email in here, Gretchen. Weeping Lizard. Leaping Lizard sent these. She said these are called period panties. Okay. They have Carrie and The Shining, she said, in case anybody's interested. And Tinky said that thing. See, I was right. Conan and Andy did in the year 2000. They did it in 1997. Okay? But then, yes, they did 25. That was after. But they used to do the year 2000. Oh, you sent me the pic over here. Now I just got it now. Okay. Here's Deb B, breast cancer survivor, before her hair grew back in. Very cute. Somebody's eating Cheetos. Thanks for sending that in, Deb. Okay. Okay, I see you sent me a case here, Carol. I'll check that video out. And then you sent me something, Sari, an insane story at a press conference. I'll check that out. I think I got everything now. Okay. So let me come back to the chat. You're hungry, Denise? Let's get them before they die. Children at risk. Caught Hulani attacking Kilani. What a nasty little boy. Why is he so mean? I'm worried about his behavior. Yikes. Okay, so nobody wants to do a, I guess a live cooking challenge, right? Nobody wants to do it because nobody said they're going to do it. So, and we're waiting for Random Guy Jeff to get something easy to paint because I don't think anybody can do the stuff that he sent in the other day. What's wrong with whose dog? What happened to somebody's dog, Gretchen? You have prime rib. Random Guy Jeff, yeah. He said he was going to do something easy that everybody could paint. He should go to one of those wine parties and then copy it. Yeah, but an ice cream cake, though, Angel Kelly, it's going to take us a lot of time. So we've got to do something. I mean, we can't have a bake time of like 20, 30 minutes, maybe, for, you know. But an ice cream cake takes, we'd never be able to do an ice cream cake in a broadcast. We could do a craft. Somebody could come on and do a craft, put together a craft, and 5, 7, 10, 12 people follow, and we see what happens. My cousin is supposedly come. Yeah, she's coming up. I told you guys that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's lost points because he's not a doctor or a lawyer. Okay. The craft idea is good. Yeah, but we can't get any volunteers. Jessica, okay, here's how it would work, okay? It would work with a craft or anything else. Let's say that you were coming on, Jessica, to show how to make a decoupage frame with fabric, okay? So you're like, okay, guys, we're going to make a decoupage frame with fabric. So here's what you're going to have to do, okay? And you're going to be really excited about it because you want to get a lot of people to participate, okay? So you have to get really excited. And then say, this is what I need you to buy. I need you to buy a container of Mod Podge. Yeah, you could use the glossy or the matte. Get a large paintbrush, small paintbrush, some type of a photo frame, and don't worry about it because we're going to cover it up with the fabric. It's going to look great. And then you can say, go to your fabric store or your Walmart and pick up some fat quarters, okay? Any kind of patterns you like, and we're going to mix it all up, okay? And then you're going to need a scissor. And so then everybody's going to go out and get everything they need. And then you're going to come on, and we're going to have all the video windows up, okay? And then your video is going to get big in the middle, and everybody else is going to be little on the side. And we're all going to be following you, who's ever doing this, okay, on video. And then you're going to start the tutorial. And then everybody's going to follow along in the little window. And then we'll check in as you're going along. We'll take a turn and we'll make you small and them big. Okay? So we'll be like, let's see how Sharon's doing with that. And we'll click Sharon's picture, so Sharon's picture will become big, and we'll see if she's doing a good job or a bad job. We're going to tell her she's doing good no matter what. Okay? It's always going to be funny to have someone not doing so well, but we're going to try not to embarrass them. And then we'll go to the next person. Jessica Rosenfeld. She's struggling. No, it's okay. It's good. It's good. It's very good. She's probably really good because she makes those quilts, so she's got to be good. Casbot, Casbot, how you doing? Oh, no, on the other side. Okay. So then we can do that. If you'd like to paint, what would you, what happens if we'd like to paint? What are you going to do if I'd like to paint? Oh, you're telling them to email me. I got you, Casbot. I thought you were saying, like, if I wanted to paint, you would take care of something for me. Never mind. I see now. Do you guys get it? That's what we'll do. And then when it's done, then you know those pictures where everybody stands and holds up their thing? Well, we're not going to be able to have a group picture like that, but we could put all the windows there and everybody holds up their thing. And then we'll take a screenshot, and that'll be the first craft project. Don't you think that sounds fun? I thought you guys would think that sounds so fun, but it's like pulling teeth. Have your daughter do the first one. Oh, my daughter. Let us know how it goes. Oh, I thought she was saying let us know how it goes. I'm like, oh, wow, you've given it that easy? That sounds super fun. I know it does, but I can't get anybody to. And then we could do it with baking. We could do it with random guy Jeff said he was going to show us a painting, like an easy one, like those wine things, right? Where you drink wine and you paint, and they have you drink wine. You know why they have you drinking wine, right? So you're not all anxious, and if your painting turns out like crap, you're just going to laugh it off until the next day when you come to and you're like, wow, that looks like crap. I can't believe I paid for that. That's horrible. But no, but while you're there, you're going to be laughing because you're drinking and, yucking it up with the other people. If you want, I will read the lady with the painted glass. Yeah, I mean, but nobody's participating. You guys, got to take a little initiative here. No, you could do it, okay, but what fun is it if you're doing it off camera? It's absolutely no fun if you're doing it off camera. Halloween or Christmas is fine. People like to plan ahead. I'll do pumpkin painting when pumpkins are ready, but come on. You don't have a camera on your computer. What about your phone? Could you do it with your phone? I'll bake. My end product will be an abomination. Will it be? And so the Brits, and so will the Brits in the middle, but I'm in. Okay, there we go. I can't do it, but I'd love to watch. Well, garden rocks. Yeah, are you going to do that, Cinnamon Hot Hot? You're going to demonstrate that? Garden rocks? That would be nice. Are you going to demonstrate that? Silhouette painting is kind of easy. I will see if I can find one I painted. Okay, are you going to demonstrate it though? So everybody can follow along? Does it require a lot of materials? It depends what it is, Irish Eyes. If it's like if somebody was doing this decoupage thing, then it requires that. If somebody's doing a painting, like Random Guy Jeff, he would say, okay, get a canvas this size, which they're relatively inexpensive, and you can get them anywhere, Walmart, Michael's, Ollie's, anywhere. So get a canvas. And then he'd tell you what colors of paint. So maybe he says you're going to need red, green, purple, and yellow, this type of paint, and a paintbrush of this size. But we would be told enough in advance so everybody would be able to get their supplies. It's kind of hard to paint. We could paint a pineapple. That would be fun if somebody could teach people how to paint a pineapple, because pineapple is the sign, of welcome and stuff. That would be good if somebody could, an easy way to paint a pineapple. You take, yeah, those are nice, right? decoupaging that, and or painting those too. And then there's different things you can do with those clay pots. You can do a lot of things with those. You'll try to email a picture of, we have to make a list. I know we need a committee. Okay, here's what we need. We need to get a committee. We need a few people on the committee, and there has to be a Slack group on it. But Slack is a stupid name for that thing, because who wants to be a slacker? Or who wants to slack on what they have to do? That was like the most stupid name you could have for anything. Why would somebody put that name down? But it's a good program. Painting the top of a pineapple. I mean, I'm good with decoupage too. I mean, but I just thought somebody else would like to lead for a change. Rocks you can paint. Slack is the name of a program, a software program, where you can set up different groups for teams. And so if we have this committee that is keeping track of all the people or whatever, or what's going on next Friday. But baking might be easier. Okay, where are the volunteers? We could see who could drop quarters on the bar. I thought this would be like so much fun. I would be like right there if I heard a channel. I'm here next Friday. What are you guys doing? That's why I suggested painting a rock. Hi is here. Ohio. I would lead. We can FaceTime so I can show you. Okay, what are you going to show? What are you doing, a craft or baking? You're doing a craft? What kind? Can you tell me what kind of craft you're thinking of? You like to watch people bake on video. What kind of fun is that? I think you're thinking of paper mache, Teresa? What is Jessica Rosenfeld? Does anyone know how to make scented candles? You'll do some floristry? Just got to get Ma'am's 70th over with. Carolyn at truecrimechat.org. I want to participate, Mommy. However, I'm not good at art. Don't say that. That's a bad attitude. My daughter's amazing. But he's going to make it something simple that everybody can do. You ever see those painting parties? But I'm stick figure level. But I want to start being crafty. Painting is easy, and you can even use stencils. You're going to send me pictures of one of your paintings to tell you honestly what you think of it. What about a 4th of July? Yeah, if you can do a 4th of July decoration, sure. We're all up for it. 4th of July, well, it's kind of, I mean, I don't know how quick we'd get a move on that, but this group. No, it doesn't make it. It really doesn't. How can I send them to my email that someone just popped up there? It doesn't have to be a craft. You could bake something. You could cook something, bake something, craft something. What else could you do? Sure, and Angel Callie, yeah. A talent show? Sure, talent show. Okay, we can have a talent show. Hula hooping, singing, contortionists. What offer, Linda? There's an offer on the table? I sent you a while back pictures of skulls made from milk jugs and a ghost and a madness head, a Medusa head out of packing tape. No, I didn't get that, Lena. Those sound interesting. Lena wants to read the telltale heart to us. She wants to read the telltale heart to us? What is the telltale heart? Okay. Hang on. Okay, so you want me to send you the number and you're going to do a reading? Okay. But if Cowgirl can't see your lips, then it's hard. Can you show your lips? Okay, I sent you that. In the meantime, this is Judy Smith's dog. This is how we found our then dog Ziggy one morning. I think the dog is smarter than we give him credit for. Very cute. Very cute, Judy Smith. Okay, we've got somebody here. Lisa would like to lead a live stream of making a decoupage product with the group. Okay, so can you get a project together and then a list of materials, please? And I can get that out to all of the Ramblers and then we can decide on a date. Okay, Lisa, thanks for stepping up to the plate. You're a sweetheart. While we're waiting for Linda, we'll show pictures of Anna's yard. Look at the little green. Is that your little screen? Is that a little screen house? Do you have bees in there? Are you keeping bees in there? Is that a bee house in there? Hang on a minute, Linda. Okay, look at that. That's a really old-fashioned drying thing. Wow, that's nostalgic, vintage. All right, thank you there, Anna. Let me get these off. Hi, Linda.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I wondered if you wanted to put the words or the picture of Poe, Edgar Allan Poe, that I sent you. The words might help cowgirl up.
Let me see. Okay, there. I don't know how that. I don't know if it's kind of long. I don't know if she's gonna. If it's gonna. It won't. Let me see.
Maybe it is. Could do.
I mean, I guess I could scroll it up. Hold on, as you go on. Hang on. I'll just have to. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. You're good to go, Linda.
Okay, I'm putting it back up on my screen. It got displaced when I went to find his picture. But this is, Poe wrote during a period of Gothic literature, and a lot of his themes are dark and kind of has crazy characters. And so this is a story they call a murderer's story. And he's talking about, he's trying to convince them, well, no, I was perfectly sane. So he says, true, nervous, very, very dreadfully nervous I had been and am. But why will you say that I am mad? The disease had sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all was a sense of hearing acute. I heard all things in the heaven and in earth. I heard many things in hell. How then am I mad? Hearken and observe how healthy, how calmly I tell you the whole story. It's impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted me day and night. Object, there was none. Passion, there was none. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. For his gold I had no desire. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Now, this is the point. You fancy me mad. Mad men know nothing. But you should have seen me. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. I was never kinder to the old man than during the whole week before I killed him. And every night, about midnight, I turned the latch of his door and opened it. Oh, so gently. And then, when I had made an opening sufficient for my head, I put in a dark lantern, all closed, that no light shone out. And then I thrust in my head. Oh, you would have laughed to see me, how cunningly I thrust it in. I moved it slowly, very slowly, so that I might not disturb the old man's sleep. It took me an hour to place my whole head within the opening, so far that I could see him as he lay upon his bed. Ha! Would a man then have been so wise as this? And then, when my head was well in the room, I undid the lantern cautiously. Oh, so cautiously. Cautiously, for the hinges creaked. I undid it just so much that a single thin ray fell upon the vulture eye. And this I did for 7 long nights, every night just at midnight. But I found the eye always closed, and so it was impossible to do the work, for it was not the old man who vexed me, but his evil eye. And every morning when the day broke, I went boldly into the chamber and spoke courageously to him, calling him by name in a hearty tone and inquiring how he had passed the night. So, you see, he would have been very profoundly old man indeed, to suspect that every night, just at 12, I looked upon him while he slept. Upon the 8th night, I was more than usually cautious in opening the door. A watch's minute hand moves more quickly than did mine. And never before that night had I felt the extent of my own powers, of my sagacity. I could scarcely contain my feelings of triumph to think that there I was, opening the door little by little, and he not even a dream of my secret deeds or thoughts. I fairly chuckled at the idea, and perhaps he heard me, for he moved on the bed suddenly, as if startled. Now, you may think that I drew back, but no. His room was as black as pitch, with a thick darkness, for the shutters were closed, fastened through fear of robbers, and so I knew that he could not see the opening of the door, and I kept pushing it on steadily. I had my head in and was about to open the lantern when my thumb slipped upon the tin fastening, and the old man sprang up in the bed, crying out, "Who's there?" I kept quite still and said nothing. For a whole hour I did not move a muscle, and in the meantime I did not hear him lie down. He was still sitting up in the bed listening, just as I have done, night after night, hearkening to the death watches in the wall. Presently I heard a slight groan, and I knew it was the groan of a mortal terror. It was not a groan of pain or of grief, oh no. It was the low, stifled sound that arises from the bottom of the soul when overcharged with awe. I knew the sound well. Many a night, just at midnight, when all the world slept, it welled up from my own bosom, deepening with its dreadful echo the terrors that distracted me. I say I knew it well. I knew what the old man felt and pitied him, although I chuckled at heart. I knew that he had been lying awake ever since that first slight noise, when he had turned in the bed. His fears had been ever since growing upon him. He had been trying to fancy them causeless, but could not. He had been saying to himself, "It is nothing but the wind in the chimney. It is only a mouse crossing the floor, or it's merely a cricket which has made a single chirp." Yes, he had been trying to comfort himself with these suppositions, but he had found all in vain, because death, in approaching him, had stalked with black shadow before him and enveloped the victim. And it was the mournful influence of unperceived shadow that caused him to feel, although he neither saw nor heard, to feel the presence of my head within the room. When I had waited a long time, very patiently, without hearing him lie down, I resolved to open a very little crevice in the lantern. So I opened it. You cannot imagine how stealthily, until at length a simple dim ray, like the thread of a spider, shot from out of the crevice and fell full upon the vulture eye. It was open, wide open, and I grew furious as I gazed upon it. I saw it with perfect distinctness, all a dull blue with a hideous veil over it that chilled the very marrow in my bones, but I could see nothing else of the old man's face or person, for I had directed the ray as if by instinct, precisely upon the damned spot. And have I not told you that what you mistake for madness is but over acuteness of the sense? Now, I say, there came to my ears a low, dull, quick sound, such as a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I knew that sound well, too. It was the beating of the old man's heart. It increased my fury, as the beating of a drum stimulates the soldier into courage. But yet I refrained and kept still. I scarcely breathed. I held the lantern motionless. I tried how steadily I could maintain the ray upon the eve. On the meantime, the hellish tattoo of the heart increased. It grew quicker and quicker and louder every instant. The old man's terror must have been extreme. It grew louder, I say, louder every moment. Do you mark me well? I have told you I am nervous, so I am. And now, at the dead hour of the night, until amid the dreadful silence of that old house, so strange a noise as this excited me to uncontrollable terror. Yet for some minutes longer I refrained and stood still. But the beating grew louder. I thought the heart must burst. And now a new anxiety seized me. The sound would be heard by a neighbor. The old man's hour had come. With a loud yell, I threw open the lantern and leaped into the room. He shrieked once, only once. In an instant, I dragged him to the floor and I pulled the heavy bed over him. I then smiled gaily to find the deed so far done. But for many minutes, the heart beat on with a muffled sound. This, however, did not vex me. It would not be heard through the wall. At length, it ceased. The old man was dead. I removed the bed and examined the corpse. Yes, he was stone dead. I placed my hand upon the heart and held it there many minutes. There was no pulsation. He was stone dead. His eye would trouble me no more. If still you think me mad, you will think so no longer when I describe the wise precautions I took for the concealment of the body. The night waned and I worked hastily, but in silence. First of all, I dismembered the corpse. I cut off the head and the arms and the legs. I then took up 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber and deposited all between the scantlings. I then replaced the board so cleverly, so cunningly that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong. There was nothing to wash out, no stain of any kind, no blood spot whatever. I had been too wary for that. A tub had caught it all. When I had made it to the end of these labors, it was 4 o'clock, still dark as midnight. As the bell sounded the hour, there was a knocking at the street door. I went down to open it with a light heart, for what I had now, or what did I have now to fear? There entered 3 men who introduced themselves with perfect suavity as officers of the police. A shriek had been heard by a neighbor during the night. Suspicion of foul play had been aroused. Information had been lodged at the police office, and they, the officers, had been deputed to search the premises. I smiled. For what had I to fear? I bade the gentleman welcome. The shriek, I said, was my own dream. The old man I mentioned was absent in the country. I took my visitors all over the house. I bade them search well. I led them at length to his chamber. I showed them his treasures, secure, undisturbed. In the enthusiasm of my confidence, I brought chairs into the room and desired them here to rest from their fatigues, while I myself, in the wild audacity of my perfect triumph, placed my own seat upon the very spot beneath which reposed the corpse of the victim. The officers were satisfied. My manner had convinced them I was singularly at ease. They sat, and while I answered cheerily, they chatted of familiar things, but ere long I felt myself getting pale and wished them gone. My head ached, and I fancied a ringing in my ears. But still they sat and still chatted. The ringing became more distinct. It continued, it became more distinct. I talked more freely to get rid of the feeling, but it continued and gained definiteness until at length I found that the noise was not within my ears. No doubt, now grew very pale, but I talked more fluently and with heightened voice. If the sound increased, and what could I do? It was a lull, dull, quick sound, much like a sound as a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I gasped for breath, and yet the officers heard it not. I talked more quickly, more vehemently, but the noise steadily increased. I arose and argued about trifles with a high key and with violent gesticulations, but the noise steadily increased. Why would they have been gone? I paced the floor to and fro, and with heavy strides, as if excited to fury by the observations of the men. But the noise steadily increased. Oh God, what could I do? I foamed, I raved, I swore. I swung the chair upon which I had been sitting, and I grated it upon the boards, but the noise arose over all and continually increased. It grew louder, louder, louder. And still the men chatted pleasantly and smiled. Was it possible they heard not? Almighty God, no! No! They heard! They suspected! They knew! They were making a mockery of my horror. This I thought, and this I think. But anything was better than this agony. Anything was more tolerable than this decision, this derision. I could bear those hypocritical smiles no more. I felt that I must scream or die. And now again, hark, louder, louder, louder. Villains, I shrieked. Dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks. Here, here. It is the beating of this hideous heart.
Wow, that's really good, Linda. Did you read a lot of bedtime stories to people? Scary.
Sleep well, everyone. Did you make any connections with Chris Watt?
Oh no, I think everybody was like, some people were under their covers.
Take a look all around. I have nothing to fear. Come on, take a look. Sure, free reign. It shows your conscience, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's a classic. I just thought it might liven the chat.
Yes, I think it did. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Well, I'll join the chat.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks. You'll pay her to read to you, Lily Bell? Yeah, Claire, maybe she should do some tech support. It's intended to be streamed. What's intended to be streamed? Streamed? Intended to be streamed. Oh, my chat is so far behind. He was only 40 when he died. That's one of your favorite post stories? Sakura Girl? You get dibs on her too, Scooter? I don't know, Lady Hawk. I was listening to this and pushing the stuff up. You ate your chili while you listened? Dinner and a book? Next time, the Raven. All right, let me see. I'll check the mail while you're discussing amongst yourselves. Okay, Lena says, here's a few pictures I want to share with you. I know they're a bit random, but that's how us ramblers like to roll. Oh, and Carolyn, please don't pay attention to any of the negative energy. Do we have negative energy tonight? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to any of it. Trust me when I say this. Had it not been for you and a remote few other individuals, I would have given up on humanity. You truly are a beautiful soul. Love you and the Ramblers bunches. Okay, Lena. Don't give up on humanity. All right, let's see what you've got. This is Misha, her boxer and husky. Very cute. Looks like it has some German Shepherd. And I think that's German Shepherd. I see German Shepherd, lots of it. Okay, and then there's panda costume I'm working on from scratch. Wow, is that an adult panda costume? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, and then we have some skulls I made from, I think she said milk jugs? Not sure. Milk jugs, yes. Another one of Misha the dog. And then her at the Jim Jeffries show. Lena at the Jim Jeffries show. I'm not sure what the Jim Jeffries show is, but is that Jim Jeffries next to you? Very lovely. And then we have a ghost and a Medusa head made from packing tape. How tall is that? Life size made from pack? Is that a life size person made from packing tape? Interesting. And then something to share with anyone that has anxiety? Not sure what this is. I can't see it. Okay, thank you. I've heard of that, yes. Look around, find 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This is called grounding. It can help when you feel like you've lost all control of your surroundings. Tips to help with an anxiety or a panic attack. Thank you for sharing, Lena. Okay. Okay, this is Evelyn, and I'm not sure what your name in this chat is, and the title of this is Artsy Fartsy. Does this mean that this is something you could teach them? I'm guessing so. Very cool. Cool. What is that painted on? Is that painted on a wood circle, like from a tree, or what is that? And this is from, I'm not sure who this is from yet. That looks intricate, like that's going to take more than a live, but maybe you could make it simple and just take maybe a tree and some sun and maybe, yeah, like get people started on them maybe. Very nice. Very nice. I remember my kids had to do a weaving thing in school. They still have their thing. My daughter just bought a loom tonight. Cool. That reminds me, we used to do these things with in the 70s where you cordoned off like different things with squiggly lines and you painted it with a different fluorescent color. You know what I'm talking about, like cigar boxes and stuff. Okay, I think I got all of that, didn't I? That's from Diane. Okay. And Sharon said, Sharon's trying to tell me that this kitten right here might be more for me than Cowgirl's kitten is for me. But I think she's trying to be funny, okay? I truly do. I truly don't think she has my best. Oh no, I don't want to cancel the meeting. No. I don't think Sharon has my best interest at heart with this, but she says she does. You be the judge. And these are painted rocks from Michelle. Very nice. I do the ladybugs and stuff too. They're fun. Very nice. Lighthouse is very nice. Yeah, very nice. And then this might be a little, this other thing might be a little bit for the advanced classes. Very nice. Okay. Sure. Okay, so let me get back to the chat. Very advanced classes, right? Yeah. Very advanced classes. We have some awesomely talented members. Yeah, that's why we need people to get up there and start showing off their talents. Kind of painted rocks. You bought the one that I could change the size because my daughter was gone away to college and I thought I could make whatever, and asked, I don't know what we're talking about here. I do not fly, drive on highways, or stray too far from your house. eBay killer kitten. Yeah, Leaping Lizard, I don't think she has my best interest at heart at all. Not one little bit. Because she wants me to go for that rather than, hang on, I'm gonna pull this over here, rather than, there's my folder. You tell me. You tell me if she has my best interest at heart, okay? Tell me. Not looking like it, Sharon. Not looking like it. Even the kitty's saying, not looking like it, Sharon. Mm-mm. Not flying. Not buying it. Nope. Billy Joel is 70 years old yesterday. Oh my gosh, really? And he just had a new baby, right? Didn't he just have a new baby? Not if Sharon has her way, Anna. My son got ice cream from the Dairy Queen. It's vanilla ice cream. It's dipped in orange. It tasted like Orange Julius. Panda costume. You must be back a little bit, Lisa. It is amazing, though. Good morning, Bethany. How are you? Used to all the ones at the beginning. I know you did. We've missed you, Bethany. See you in the comments, though. Glad you... I'm sure you are, Sharon. The milk jug sculptures are cool. They are. You just want to bite that kitten? Just eat it. Just so you just... Sorry. I know you are, Bethany. It's a panda from the World of Warcraft. Carolyn, that kitten would look so cute in your kitchen. I know it would. Sitting right there behind me. I emailed you some flower pots I painted. I didn't see them. Did you email them to the right email address? Did you email them to make sure that it was .org, Lady Hawk, and not .com, and not some of the mommy ramblings? Check your email. Make sure you sent it to the right one. I was looking for a Mealthy pot. I can't believe how much they cost in the UK. Really, Priscilla? You checked on Amazon? I checked on the ice cream case of the Dairy Queen. Carolyn, you are great. I wish I had someone to make it with. Well, just go put on my video and I'm kind of making it with you. Just go put on my video and make it along with me. You can do it. I know you can. 250 UK pounds on Amazon UK. 250 UK pounds. Help me out there. How much is that in dollars? It's high. It's All I know is people from the UK and Australia and stuff. I used to see them at Universal and Disney, and they'd be waiting online, and they're like, I'm like, where are you from? And they're like, Australia. Everything's so cheap here. In Disney, they're going like, everything's so cheap here. And like, you're like, you think this is cheap? I should take you to Ollie's. Okay, but no, I'm like, seriously? Oh, it's so expensive. I'm like, really? $8 a bottle for water is not no, oh good, okay. Be a little over $300. Oh, that is, yeah, quite expensive. We could call us CC Cakes. We could call us CC Cakes. Things are so cheap in the USA. You don't pay as much tax as European. I don't know if I could live in the UK then. I don't think I probably could. Do you have any bargain stores in the UK like Ollie's? Probably not, right? Your wages in Australia are higher. You live 70 miles from Disney. You can't afford to go. Disney's expensive. My son's he just told me to do some magic on some Universal tickets because he's going to Florida the end of July. Yes, but they are small. Not like Ollie's. Are there real bargains there? What is that Harrods like? Is that Harrods? Is it like a Saks Fifth Avenue? What is Harrods? Is it a department store or is it like a Macy's? What does it have? Everything in it? Furniture? Everything? What is that? And then you have what are your grocery stores? Tesco or something? Sounds like a gas station to be quite frank. Tesco. Piggly Wiggly. Do they still have Piggly Wigglies? I wish I had a Piggly Wiggly. I just love that store, that name. It would make grocery shopping fun. Where are you going? I'm going to the Piggly Wiggly. You used to work at Harrods. It's a department store. Our taxes on smokes and alcohol are the highest in the world. I guess it cuts down on the smokes and the alcohol then. It changed to Winn-Dixie, so there is no more Piggly Wiggly? In France, we have Carrefour. Tesco, Sainsbury's. It's 3 main food stores. I could teach all of you how to buy a car in Canada and bring it back to the US and pay minimum taxes. Well, Jessica Rosenfeld asked about that, about saving money hacks, Sharon. So that could be a life hacks saving money night. Definitely. You can't be sad when you say the Piggly Wiggly, right? Where are you going, Piggly Wiggly? They're having a sale, can sale in that shop, right? Morrison's. All big grocery shops. It would be fun if you would take us grocery shopping in the UK. That would be a fun night too. If one of you would take us there, along with you as you shop in the UK for your groceries. It's fun to see the different boxes and things. You still have a Piggly Wiggly? It'd be fun if you took us there, Peggy Johnson. Woolworths, yeah, I do. I find that things to be very expensive every time we go back to Manitoba to visit family. Maybe things are cheaper in other provinces. Does everyone have an Aldi's grocery store? There are Aldi's. You will nominate Casbot to take us shopping. Canada has aspirin with codeine over the counter, Victoria? I want to shop in other countries. See? That would be a fun night. So think about it. You don't even have to show your face. You could just put your phone on your little cart or your buggy or your trolley or whatever you call it over there. Casbot probably calls it a trolley. Hurry up, get the trolley. Sounds nice, you know. Or the wheelie cart. No, that's the, what do you call it, Casbot? Trolley cart? Probably a trolley. You want the big trolley or, no, I'm going to get a few things. I need the trolley. And then you could just hook your phone on and then just do your shopping, and we'll take like a virtual, we'll look like we're right behind your shopping cart. It's a trolley, right? Yeah, I thought so, J Bells. See? That would really be a good topic, international shopping, wouldn't it be? I think I have a lot of ideas, but I can't do it without you guys. I can't. I can think of the ideas, but I need some help implementing them. Would you guys ever like to meet in a hotel for the weekend? Oh, that sounded, you mean like a convention type thing? Maybe. I think that would be really fun. Ireland, Maui Chickadee, you could take us to the grocery store in Ireland, buy us some Irish oatmeal, show us how you get, you know, like if you go to get your meats and they wrap it up in that paper. Tinder. I would really like that. We could have an international, well, shopping night, you know, and it would be right up your guys' alley because you don't have to show yourself. Just get like a little thing that hooks on, you know, like one of those things like it's on Amazon. It'll clamp onto your shopping cart, and then you can put your phone on it and hold your phone, and then just shop as you normally would, and we'll get the bird's eye view. You're in Scotland? Okay, well, I'll go to Scotland and you can take us shopping in Scotland. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Okay? Can I put you down for that? Let me know what date you're ready for that next time you're going grocery shopping, please. Even if you have to, you know, you don't even have to do it live. If you're going when we're not live, you could just take the video, send it off, and I'll put it on in the live. I'll make it easy for you, whatever it's going to take. Irish eyes, yeah. You don't even have to be in the video like I told you. Just hook that phone up and you're off on your way. Grocery shop at 11 p.m. Take us, let's see. Let's go to where you go at 11 p.m. I used to be out all hours of the night. I can't since I do the show. You don't know. I used to be like shopping at this time, coming back. No, maybe not this late. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean. But I used to be like, especially in the summer, I'd be going out and I'd be out like, last stop was like Walmart or Wegmans that's open 24 hours. And then I'd be getting home at like 1, 2 in the morning. And people around the lake would be like, where are you going? You're not going grocery shopping now. No, don't be silly. I don't go grocery shopping now. It's about 1 in the morning I do. I'm going to hit the other stores first. It would be nice too, because if you are shopping out that late like I used to, it would be nice to have some company along live. And see, I could do it live if that was it, right? So that would be good. I wouldn't be shopping alone at once. Maybe I can do that again, and I just have to do a live of me shopping. I used to kind of do that because I used to send pictures to my friends and stuff when I was shopping, and they were like, oh my gosh, are you at Walmart? It's 1:30. Oh, going shopping from there, Linda? No, we're trying to do some virtual shopping. A GoPro, but they could use their phone. We don't have to make it, because if you say that to them, they're like, I don't have a GoPro. Maybe when I get a GoPro, I'll do it. No, you can do it just with your phone. Casbot could hook it right on the trolley. I want a New York get-together. I have never... Are you kidding me? Lisa, you live in New York and you've never been to New York City? Get out of town. Literally. Where do you live besides Lake George? Are you also in New York? How have you not been to New York City? You're not kidding? You've never been there? Oh my goodness, girly. You're coming to New York City in 2 weeks? You've never been there either, Lisa, but I've got excuses. Lisa, where's the other place you live besides Lake George? No problem, Denise. To New York and loved every minute of it. I've been to upstate New York, but never New York City. Where do you live, Hennessy? You're in Pennsylvania? I would love to see a shopping trip to a grocery store in England. I know, right, Diane? We need to get these UK people, scooch them a little bit. Farmer's market here tomorrow. I'll take you on a tour. You're in Greece? That would be very lovely. I totally can do it if I can find a store nearby open so early. Oh, open so early. Lisa, where else are you? I don't know. I live about 20 minutes. That's your winter place. Oh, so you're up there. Oh, I thought you were like, so, oh, okay, you're up there and you've never been, but you've never been to New York City. Wow. You're going to Romania in the fall. Would like a virtual tour of Dracula's castle? Absolutely. Not going to turn that down. Go ahead, Diana. You take that video. Shop around. Show us tins. I like to see tins. If you have tins in your supermarket, show me the tins. You're in Far Rockaway. We could virtually go with you guys. And I want to do the virtual garage sales. As we're going into the summer, lots of garage sales. If you're doing a garage sale, that would be fun too. And whenever that big garage sale that goes to like 15 states, not 15, probably like 4, when is that coming? I'd like to go there virtually. And people would be like, I'll PayPal you the money. I need that thing right there. I've been looking for it for 18 years. We have a swap meet, markets. That would be fun. How about museum tours? Sure. At least it will be quieter in the stores at those hours. So we won't be so self-conscious talking to ourselves. We'll just act like you're, that's like a social experiment. Just be like just a social experiment. I'm talking to myself. You girl, what fun is that? The pickup and delivery. You have to walk around the store. The biggest shopping mall Lakeside is in the UK. I'd like to go there. Yeah, take us there. I'm so going to do this. I will film the French shopping store near me so you can come see it. Absolutely. My daughter do TikTok in Tesco? Shovel, duct tape. Wow. No wonder I'm feeling sleepy. I thought it was earlier. I'm finding it hard to watch that show, Chernobyl. Just horrid. Me too. I don't get it. Jimmy and my daughter sit there and watch this, and Save Robbie. You know what? We moved the turtle downstairs to the family room, and we cleaned out the tank and everything, and cleaned the glass, put some more plants in, and then we gave him mealworms. He really likes mealworms in the water too, and he was attacking those, but I saw the carrots, and I just told Jimmy, I'm like, Save Robbie said the turtles like carrots, and he showed a video of the turtles eating carrots. So maybe I'll try some, like, my turtle's little. I'm going to do a turtle cam now that we moved the turtle downstairs. It'll be a lot easier for me to do the turtle cam from where he is now. And very cute. He's eating his, we have, the guppies we got in there. He doesn't really eat them, so it's nice. They kind of live, maybe he eats one every now and again, but there's a lot in there still. Like the first time he was eating them, we had to get another batch. They had babies, so we have all now baby guppies in there. I don't know why people have those little nursery net things. Why do we need that? They're doing just fine. And I know he'll probably eat one now and again, but he eats mostly like the mealworms he really likes. He'll eat those suckers right down. The dry mealworms. They're dry. They're not even live, but they look live when you put them in the water. They like strawberries. I'm going to try some fruits. He's this little guy. He's very little. He's got a tiny little mouth. Like you've got to give him tiny pieces of something very thin. So if it was the carrot, it would have to be like a little shaving of a carrot. I am going to try a little couple of leafy greens, maybe a tiny piece of a grape, and see what he does. Yeah, if you can walk, it'll be real nice. Your Cocker Spaniel loves carrots. Oh, but they're dry worms. It's not that bad, Lisa. It really isn't. It's not that bad. You have some medieval runs. You'll send a video or do it live. Okay. If you want to take us to different places, like what else do you have there in the UK? Do you have pet stores in the UK with live pets? what do they have? Big chain pet stores in the UK like we have here, like Petco and what's the other one? PetSmart. If I could get my daughter to do anything, but she's like, Pets at Home. Pets at Home. What kind of pets do they have in there? Turtles? Rabbits? Koala bears? No. They sell hamsters in the UK. People buy hamsters for pets over there. Habit trails. You have habit trails in the UK? Bakeries. Bakery food fun. Lily Bell asked if I have a second to read her email. Okay. I can do videos on fast food places. Target. You have a Target over there? Kohl's, but it's not the you don't have Kohl's like we have Kohl's, right? It's not our Kohl's. Aldi. You have an Aldi over there in Australia? Get out. Also bakeries, Australian fish and chips shop. Yeah, that's good too. And the people in the UK, let's see some fish and chips, please. Do a mukbang of some fish and chips. J Bells, you and Bella Mac go out for some fish and chips. I pop it on my scooter. It may be a while, and I will be blogging, but I could edit it down enough to show each shop and send it to you. I could go live for everyone. I can get hubby, must teach him how to do the video when he catches buses, trains, or taxis as well. He has to practice as he's almost blind. Oh boy, that could be, I hope he doesn't get hurt. Okay, Australia is only 3% smaller than the USA. The whole Australia has a population the same as New York. I will video shops in Australia or get hubs or the father to do it. I could share and show you gold class movies, but that will be a while. I'm happy to share with your channel, and then I edit into a vlog for mine. Okay, very good, thanks. Oh, Evelyn, yes, Lady Hawk, okay. Here's the flower pots, okay. Hang on. Very cute, very cute. You have a metal pole. Do you drill? Do you have to? How do you glue them on the pole or something? And then you sent another artsy fartsy. Let me see here. Very nice, very cute. Judy Smith's cats. Cute. Very nice. Judy Smith sent that in. And Sakura Girl sent in Hukulani, the scallywag, hiding under the table because he doesn't want to be separated from his cute wife, Kalani. Did you name them after 90 Day Fiancé? Is that the scallywag? It's cute. Very cute. And this is from Sakura Girl as well. Miski, our foundation, Turkish Angora from Ankara. Very nice. She looks like the Fancy Feast kitty. And this is Sakura Girl. This is baby Noelani. Nolani? Very cute. Okay. And another one. This is how do you have all these names like this and not go crazy? Kikialani? She looks much bigger than she actually is. Very cute. And this is Noelani on the weekend looking out at the life outside. And one more. Hukulani, Ivis, this past week. And this is Jennifer Tonks. This says where she lives. No Through Road by order of the Lewes District Council. Interesting. This looks very strange over here. Like, is that a door to go in there? This right here, is this a door to go in? It looks like a crooked little house, right? Look how crooked that is. That is so strange. How could you live like that? All your stuff would be sliding. That is crazy. I'm sorry. That is crazy. Wow, that is nuts. Thanks for sending that. I'm dizzy looking at that. Oh, one more from Sakura Girl. Very cute. Boy, you have a lot of stuff we could go through over here, right? Okay. That's got to be an optical illusion. That's what I'm saying, Jessica, if it's not. They are very old houses. A gold mine for me. If that's not an optical illusion, it's got to be. Is that needlepoint? Where in the other the one with all the stuff? Sleepy, so sleepy. I am. You had to cover an $8,000 chair? Oh, okay. Target is more reasonable. How is it daytime? He doesn't have a turtle a name yet, Lisa. Authentic Audra. Okay, my little ones, I have to go to bed. I have to go to my physical tomorrow. Did that drawer behind you open by itself? Oh my gosh. My drawers are supposed to close. See, now my secret's out because I ate an ice. I got myself an ice and I must have been rushing so quickly when Linda was reading that my secret's out that I ate an Italian ice while Linda was reading. It's supposed to close. I must have not have given it a good enough of a push. Oh boy. Anyway, good night. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you guys for coming. I will talk to you tomorrow. And have a good one. Smash the likes on the way out. Luke would say that. Okay.